Yeah. We're just trying to sort stuff out, so. Hello, sorry for being late. We were just reminded that we should be commentating. So it looks like Ben has mulliganed into what appears to be absolute bollocks. Like, you don't want to ever play that. And it is a bunch of 2-costers and a bunch of 6-costers and no money. And he is not happy. Hey.
Yep.
What's happening?
Not a lot, by the looks of it.
Okay. So Merrick has mulligan. He's seems to have mulligan into something else that looks a lot better than what Ben mulligan into. I think it's a 4-card flop with a duped Tyrion. Yep, that seems decent to me. Yeah, that's not nice.
That's a good setup.
Well, not for Ben. No.
No, well, I mean, you can murder Kaylee up, which is always nice.
Yeah, but you're kneeling a 6 to kill a 3, which is...
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of them, isn't it?
I think... Okay, we don't work.
I don't think you're allowed back. What? Yeah, we don't work here, right? Oh, okay. Ask one of the guys on the till. Yeah, that's probably best bet.
No, 1 for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we look like we work here, but I don't. From their perspective, but we don't. Okay. So what would you do here? Opening a trading with Pentoshi and just hope?
Sneak
attack. Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Martel Lion, as we saw in the last. Does it run trading? Naval? In this instance, he's not running it.
Oh.
So you got to be wary of it.
Yeah, you do. I mean, if he gets navaled, he's out.
So I think
but I think he's enough behind that he might want to risk it. The reserve 5 is not nice. You don't want to end up like not being able to play anything and having to discard 4 cards.
Yeah, so I assume we'll probably see the long plan here. No, we've got first turn, first snow.
Ooh,
that's not good. Walking straight into that sneak attack.
Yeah, it depends on what happens with sneak attack.
I can see there being a military challenge for the sneak attack.
Sure. The problem with that military challenge is who is Ben going to actually play? A Hound? It's like he can probably go Hound, Fatty. Yep. No, it's fine. Yes.
So yeah, interesting choice there to use Ilan to kill Kaliot when Kaliot's going to bounce back to hand anyway. But then if you're only making one challenge, it's going to be the military, and you don't need Ilan standing. He's murdered Kaliot.
Yeah, that's fine, but what's his follow-up? Just...
So Tyrion. So maybe we won't see. I guess we won't see the military challenge. We've got Tyrion instead, which is very interesting. 2 gold remaining. Oh, I guess he's got the burned man.
I mean, it's a great bluff.
Yeah.
If it works.
He may have, if he has the hound, of course. Oh no, because
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
get the gold from Tyrion and use the
yeah.
hound. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's got the burned man.
He's only got 1 gold left.
No, it's 2.
It's got to be 1, right? Because.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
Yeah, seems.
I'm not sure I agree with how Ben's played it, but he did beat Helmet at the War of the Night King in Prague, so
Maybe he knows what he's doing.
Maybe.
Oh, solid play there from Marek.
Kneeling locations.
Yeah. Oh, no injury icon for you. Lovely. So Ben's a bit neutered here. He's not going to make any challenges.
To be fair, it doesn't look like Marek's making many challenges.
No, but at least he has icons, relevant icons.
Yeah, sure. I don't think I agree with the sneak attack. I don't think it was like if you would have sneak attack, I would have. I think that's what he wanted to go in with Tyrion and then flip into.
Tribal combat.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just think that just seems really risky.
Isn't that 2 gold?
It is 2 gold, but you get to go from Tyrion.
Oh, of course you
do. But
yeah, that seems too much.
obviously, with
I think I would have just played the Jamie.
Jamie. Yeah, I would have played Jamie.
I would have just played Jamie and just done it the old-fashioned way.
Crunch.
Yeah. Oh, cheeky treacherous. Ah, wow.
So I think this is just trying to limit that. This is damage control, right? He just wants.
No, this is very solid actually because
There's no
he's treachery. There's no gold. There's not going to be no burn men coming.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now he gets to ambush his own burn men, and he can march.
Much, yeah. That's
So
pretty
actually, it's worked out. Like
good. Somehow.
somehow.
It's worked out. And he loses a round, which is fine.
Not the end of the world, is it?
No. Most of the time, Bran lives in the discard pile anyway, so.
Yeah. So what did Marek just play nothing with his gold? Like, where's his gold? What did he do?
He only had 3 gold because of first snow. So 4.
4 plus the reducer. I'll use the reducer on the attain test.
Sure. But he should have a couple more gold left, right?
Yeah.
I'm a bit confused, yeah.
Maybe he just keeps it to the side. Put on your plot like a real map.
I keep my gold in front of me, but hey, it's nice and clear now. Still, though, that was a waste of sneak attack.
Yeah.
Unless this is...
Well, I mean, if he clears the board now, like, was it a waste of sneak attack? Well, it was, but...
Yeah. You could have played any other plot at that point.
He has the gold, apparently.
Yeah, he has gold, so...
Oh, below the plot. Oh, yeah, of course, it's there. I see.
Right, so...
Yeah.
So why
Thank you, Nodge.
So why did he actually bother cancelling it?
I don't know.
Is it just... It might just be a reserve thing. Yeah, so there's obviously a march versus a...
Calling.
I'm a bit baffled by Marek's play now.
Duke for Tyrion and a ward. It's a real shame he's going second. First.
Well, he didn't know he had the ward.
No. No, of course not. It's the sham.
Your mum doesn't know. Tyrion, he's not going anywhere anytime soon unless Marek's snuck in some surprise burn. Ooh, he is going for the trouble combat thing, isn't he? Juicy.
Isn't it?
In it, bruv.
Hi, Nate.
Is that Nate? Oh, Nate Holmes. Oh, you always disappoint me, Nate Holmes. You don't show up to tournaments, and then you, when you do, and when you show up on stream, you got my hopes up that Nate French was watching. It's like, no, it's just Nate Holmes. Oh.
It's in quite a brutal position now because anything you play lower than 3 costs just gets murdered immediately.
Oh yeah. Like Ilin is nasty, proper nasty.
If you've got board dominance to leverage him, he's fine.
Yeah, he's probably...
But he's not a good combat card.
So Ben's turned this around very nicely. Oh, wow.
Nobody.
So nobody. Makes sense.
Gaston Grey. Gaston Grey. No trouble about this.
Yeah. But at least it's...
Oh, the vengeance.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense in this case, right?
Yeah.
Though I would probably just have let Cersei stay on the table and vengeance and done a 2-claim round.
Yeah, that makes way more sense.
Yeah, that makes so much sense. Yeah. I think you can match the Tyrion.
What happened, Ryan, is that Nate is a disappointment for not coming to any tournaments.
And he's a disappointment
Although
for not being Nate French.
I've seen him twice since second edition.
He didn't actually play in them.
He played in one of them, and then he dropped after like 2 games.
Oh. You know what sort of players drop, Nate? Quitters. Quitters drop from tournaments. And you know what they say about quitters?
Quitters
never win.
No, except Nate wins some things.
Yeah.
It's me. I'm Dave. Hello.
Bamfad, David, Bamfad UK, Agar NC.
DB UK NC.
Nah.
What have we got this time? March. Makes sense.
Yeah, it's a good march. You get rid of a annoying Inland Pain, or you get rid of Tyrion. You get rid of Inland Pain here, I think. I mean, it allows Marek to stabilise, but I think Ben's already quite far ahead.
I'm going to ask him to move his power token.
I think everyone sounds different on through a microphone. So I mean, Marek's doing a good job of not giving Ben a ward target. This is 11 gold. That's not really, gonna do much. Just play Cersei. Well, it's gonna be triple dupe Tyrion, play Cersei, and well, maybe Tywin. Probably Tywin actually. Yep, fat Tywin. Yeah, it's not the greatest play, I think. Ben's played his way out of that very bad setup very well.
Unless you match him, you mean person.
Marek's still thinking about his plays. Here comes Tyene. No, I'm not really sure what she's going to do here. I suppose she stops Tyrion getting through. And there comes a Spirit Power Spearman. So I think this is pretty much the worst for Marek right now, because he has no gold left to even threaten Venus Velia. So gets him in the intrigue. If Marek doesn't block, this is 2-claim trial by combat, which is going to kill 2 dudes. Then Tywin gets to go in, and that's 2 more claim. So yeah, reaction is turn into trial by combat. That kills 2 characters. It's claim 2 because of Cersei, and then the military is just gonna mop up. Sure. Yeah. And then Tywin gets to go in for power, and then Gregor gets a. Tyrion goes in for power. Yeah, well, this is a very short game for all of us, I think. I don't think you recover from this sort of situation. So, as we predicted, the board is clear, and there's three big bombs and the Lannister star of the board. Mac did end up stopping at mine, but he also Mach. But he also ended up staying at somewhere else. He stopped at mine. He didn't stay there. No, this is unfortunately not even a game. We actually feared it was going to be the other way, whereas it was just going to be Merrick stomping on Ben after we saw Ben set up. But no, Ben played it very well, and it wasn't as weak as we thought it was going to be. Say something, Dave.
Hello. It's like, do we move another game onto the streaming
Well,
table?
I don't think we can do that. It's a bit hard.
We did it in Norwich a while ago, last year.
If you want to.
We could have a look to see if there's anyone with like really small boards.
Rule, indeed, that is what that Lannister LCG is all about. It's not about Game of Thrones, it's about Lannister.
Well, as we all know, they're OP and they should be restricted.
What would you restrict if you were?
I don't think anything needs restricting. I love the restricted list as a mechanism.
But you don't.
If I was going to, I would restrict something that stops Miri being played in Lannister.
Okay.
Basically.
I think.
Whatever that is. Whether maybe like Tyrion and Miri, just to break them up.
But
then-
how would that help?
Well, it stops
Illyria's
Targ Lion, it stops Lanny Dragon. I think those are the bigger issue decks. But honestly, I don't think the game's unhealthy enough that it needs a restricted list at present.
I think Lanny's a bit too ubiquitous.
Yeah.
I think my problem with Lanny is mostly stuff I'd rather sell with their errata because there's no real easy way to restrict them. I think. I think Tywin's too efficient a beat stick, and Tyrion's too efficient a money engine. So I would probably change him so that I'd probably just remove Tywin's +1 strength for each gold you have thing, and Tyrion becomes a gain a gold rather than gain 2. I think that would make it a lot more fair. But everyone hates errata, especially Alex. And I am bringing up errata just to annoy you, Dr. Hines.
We're gonna have a look to see if there's any like.
Yeah, sure. So Ben's on at 9 and is rapidly racing towards the win. There's not really much he can do. Merrick can do to stop this. I think it's another block to the wall. So Ben wins initiative. He's probably going to. He's probably going to go for. Yeah, he's gone first. He popped the march. To make sure he stays with 3 characters on the table. Once one has none. And here comes Big Boy Greg. If that's not the end of Merrick, I don't know what is. So Dave's just gone to have a look. Do you have another game for us?
We could move one of them, I think,
We could.
if people don't mind.
Well, I mean that helps Merrick stabilise a little. The Gaston
We'll
Greg.
see how quickly this ends.
So, yeah. But I mean, it's just going to be delaying, really. Well, Ben's just screwed up.
I agree with Rabs. We should reboot it back into first edition. Just re-release the original core set. Bring back Dragonstone Port. Life would be better.
Is someone called Judge?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Hound is not dead yet. Hound be dead now.
So yeah, I think Ben's just going to be a bit cagey with his challenges. There's no real reason for him to do anything. First snow versus that, it's okay, but they're just going through the motions here.
That was a good rules question.
What's the rules question?
It was a rules question that was just complicated enough that makes me look really clever, but easy enough that I could just be like, oh yeah, it's definitely this.
What's the?
It was the raiding longship and the red keep. If they have no strength, do they still get the +2 from the red
Yes,
keep? And of
because
course they do.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, it makes me look clever. So, but yeah. I think as errata goes, yeah, loyal is a better errata than a lot of other ones. And they can release little stickers.
So with regards to the kill event being too easy to play, I don't know. I think Put to the Sword is probably okay, but I definitely agree. I think it's too easy with Tyrion to get the goal Put to the Sword. But Tears is very bad. I think Tears is very easy to play. It's a bit ridiculous how easy it is.
Put all the kill cards on the restricted list.
What, Tears, Gregor,
Tears, Put to the Sword,
Dracarys.
Yep.
Yeah?
No Dracarys.
I hate Dracarys. It can go on. It burns Blackfish.
Pen.
So, given that this is a foregone conclusion, shall we discuss important matters?
I'm going to ask some people if they want to.
Be on the streaming table. Alright, yeah, that is the concession. So congratulations to Ben. He goes to 5-1 and is looking very good for the cut. So next round we will be attempting to stream a game, which is a win and in. And we'll be right back very shortly.
I keep your schedule safe. How about that? Yeah.